he cannot afford a lawyer, then the court appoint him one. So that's where I come in.
Are you aware of the allegations against your client?
Yes, but I also aware that is several different cases that I wish not to combine in one. I think I am here to represent the allegations that brought up against my client, saying that he was about to expose a woman naked photos, which is not true. It's not true in entirely.
Objection, Your Honor. That wasn't the allegation.
That's what I was prepped with.
The allegation was him blackmailing the individual with what he recorded with his other phone, which was breaching of my client's right, Your Honor, because he got that in a one view, and it's a simple meaning, a one view. You watch it and it's gone. So the moment you go for your other phone to record that recording that you got, that's supposed to be a one view, it's breaching of my client's rights, Your Honor.
It cannot be a breaching because it was an assumption on your client part that he was going to expose it. He did not.
You're speaking about a whole different thing.
How could I be speaking about a different
Yes,
thing?
because we're talking about him blackmailing, sending my client that video to play on her emotions mentally so that she wouldn't come, so that she could come forward and tell the internet what they were doing was a prank. He did. The moment you're gonna send my client a recording of something that you're not supposed to have, whether it's wordedly or not wordedly, it is in your intention is to have my client traumatized so she would do what you want her to do.
That's all an assumption.
No, it's not.
Miss
Your
Millionaire.
client also admitted.
Objection, Mr. Roger that. Miss Millionaire.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your client, I don't know if you know this. Your client came forward yesterday and admitted that he did send the video back to Miss Official, and I asked him. He also admitted to recording it. It's not an assumption. Please still listen. These things maybe he's not telling you. Did you prep your client yesterday or today? Did you and you have a
Yes, I have, Your Honor. My client sent back a video to the person that was, both of them was on a video call. Yes, he admit that he did record it. He recorded for his pleasure, and he also recorded it just in case the said person will come out later on and said something different. He did not say that he was gonna.
Your Honor, that's premeditated. Your
I'll
Honor.
let you talk, sir.
Okay.
Let me talk. At the end of the day, yes, he did all of that, but it was only between both of them. He has never exposed it. He have never said these words that he was gonna expose it. The accused assume that that's what he would. That's an assumption. You're assuming what somebody's gonna do. They did not tell him.
Objection, Miss Millionaire.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Her client sent my client a video that he's not supposed to have. It's a one view. Justification of an offense is not proving anything. What she's doing here, she's trying to justify his actions, and his actions was breaching the law.
His action cannot breach the law because he didn't send it out.
The moment you record,
the client assumed that he was gonna send it out, but he did not.
You're straying from the point. The moment you recorded something that was supposed to be a one view, it's called a one view for a reason. It's set there as a one view for a reason. You cannot screenshot it with the phone you're using. You cannot record it with the phone you're using. So the moment you're gonna go the extra mile to use another phone to get that recording, and not only that, you stated that that recording is for ammunition. Ammunition for what? Are you
Yes,
at war with
Miss
this
Miss
individual?
Miss Millionaire.
Meditation.
Yes, Your
Okay,
Honor.
hold on, Miss Millionaire. Are you aware that your client came publicly and said one of the reasons he recorded it was for ammunition?
I am fully aware, but he did not go with his plans. He did not expose it.
Objection,
Okay.
Your Honor.
There was no crime.
Objection,
was
Your
committed.
Honor.
Okay.
Ammunition for what? That's the question here.
Because
Ammunition for what? If
Because-
you're not at war with a person, what do you need ammunition for? The moment you're not at war with a person and you need ammunition, you're premeditated. And premeditation is a very serious offense.
there was,
All right, so Miss Millionaire, please to explain to the court, what do you think in your own words, or I don't know if your client told you ammunition for what?
this is a court of law. It's not about what I think. It's not what about we perceive is going to happen.
It's not what we think, it's what your
actually
client said.
happened. At the end of the day,
Yes.
even
Not what
if
we
my
think, it's
client
what your client said.
recorded a naked body of his then girlfriend and he sent it back to her because maybe that's their pleasure. He have it in his possession. Yes, he admit that he was wrong, but he had no intention of sending it out. And at the
Isn't
end
it
of-
admitting that you're wrong,
And
admitting
he never
to the crime?
send it
Isn't
out.
Isn't
It cannot
it
be a
admitting
crime.
that you're wrong, admitting to the
It
crime?
cannot be a crime because he didn't send it out to the public.
Mr. Roger that he
Yes,
already
Your Honor.
committed the crime just by blackmailing her. Blackmail is a crime, number one. That's one crime he has already committed, but he did not send out the video. And my guess is, Miss Millionaire, he had intentions. Ammunition can mean anything, sending out this, that, and the third. We know that's the heading right there for ammunition. So what I'm going to say to you now, Miss Millionaire, yesterday there was a couple people who came out publicly on the internet because of the official breakdown, and they were advocating for her, standing with her, women empowerment, this, that, and the third. And your client saw that. I think your client is here. Your client, would you like to speak for yourself too with your lawyer or what? Because this is serious. So Mrs. Millionaire, I need you to keep something in mind. Yesterday was a very touchy day because of what happened on the internet. So I do believe that your client saw where this was going and decided that, oh shit, me can't do what me did think say me I go do it now. Because he was a novice to what and some of the actions that could occur if he did expose.
And what I'm seeing here is all assumption, is all what people are thinking he was gonna do, is all what people are, is a personal thing. At the end of the day, the crime didn't commit because
Miss
he did not
Millionaire,
expose it
Roger that
to the
client.
public.
Miss Millionaire, Roger that client said out of her mouth that Jahbass said that he was going to expose her. Now, Mr. Roger that, did your client show you that proof? Because that proof was even written in Triple's chat yesterday by your client, that Jahbass said he going to expose me.
1 second, Your Honor. I'm trying
Yes, take your time.
In the meanwhile, Your Honor, I just want to tell you that the only person that exposed or said anything about that video was the victim, the so-called victim, because she's the one that jumped the gun and come out.
Okay,
and
Your
told
Honor.
what was
I
going on.
found the documents, Your Honor.
Yes,
Documents
And the
stated-
documents did not come from my client. They come from
the
your
document
client.
stated this is a conversation between our client and my client.
Can you send it to me, please? Thank
Yes,
you.
Your Honor. I'm going to send over the documents to you, Your Honor.
Please do that. Thank you. Document sent over. I care zero, miss. That's what you live for. I told you to post it. I don't care anymore. I can't. Mr. Roger, that there are explicits in this document that I don't.
Put me for the explicit, Your Honor. The green chat is her client and the purple
The white chat is him. Okay. Anything in the world of it. I should call my waist man. Okay. Miss Millionaire?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not sure if you saw this text message.
Yes, I'm aware of the text message, the private text message between Mr. Roger client and my client, but those text messages was among them, and the only
that was a private video sent in a one view that shouldn't have been recorded with another phone. Is it not?
And even though
is it not? Wasn't that, it's a yes or no question, ma'am. Wasn't that a private video sent in a one view that wasn't supposed to be recorded with another phone? It's a simple yes or no question, ma'am.
It's not a simple yes or no question. It cannot be.
Yes, it is. It's a yes or no question.
Let's give Miss Millionaire a chance to answer.
Withdrawn, Your Honor. Withdrawn. Question withdrawn, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Question withdrawn. Miss Millionaire.
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to know, have you sat down with your client to really understand what is really happening or what's going on?
Yes, I have. And my client, you know.
But how much do you know? Because
I know enough to know that, yes, he did record the private session between the two of them. And he only shared that private session back with Mr. Roger client. He never
all right.
exposed it.
Question, Miss Millionaire. Do you know that your client have multiple reasons why he recorded the video as well?
Yes, I'm aware of the reasons.
Really? You know, he told me too, but he said something different somewhere else.
Well, he adored his girlfriend at the time. So when she sent him the one view, he wanted to watch it over and over.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
Why would you need ammunition against your girlfriend, Your Honor? Why would you need ammunition against your girlfriend?
Because they're all in an entanglement where another woman is involved.
So you're aware
So
of
it's premeditated, Your Honor.
Another woman is involved.
So it's premeditated, Your Honor.
Your client husband is involved that taking money from his girlfriend. So it's all an entanglement.
Okay. I want to play something for you, Miss Millionaire. All right? And for the court. This is another reason why your client said that he recorded the video.
The only reason why I fucking video it was because it was a one view I made never talk about. Nothing I see coming. I mean, like a proof. Anybody at all send me one view. Without me, they say me I talk about something. I say, send me one picture of me. And you send me look funny and that's it. I mean, no video nothing. But if I just see one view recording coming out, one view message, I go blood clot video come on and see where you up to, where you talk about.
My question to you right here, Your Honor. What he want proof for? I can't skip over this.
Because he suspect that she's a loud, disgruntled person, and he's seen how she have behaved in the past over the internet. So he suspect that one day she might give him the same treatment as he gave his prior relationship. So
objection, Your Honor.
He was enjoying that one.
Argue. Step to the argue.
Your Honor, it's simple.
Yes.
You're gonna suspect your girlfriend. It simply means, I think if you suspect someone of doing something, your actions towards them cannot be the same. That's pretending. That's mind game playing. And playing mind games is feeding on someone's emotions mentally.
Do you know that it sounds like I'm picking side, Miss Millionaire, but we must stay on track with the truth. Did you know that your client was playing mind games with Miss Official? Did you know?
Yes, both of them was playing mind game and pranks all over the internet with each other.
No, Miss
We're
Millionaire.
not speaking about the internet, Your Honor. We're speaking about the case.
No, Miss
the
Millionaire.
case is the
We
internet.
don't need any
because your guys are
deflections, Your
saying
Honor.
that my client would have exposed the picture on the internet. So we are talking about the internet.
No, it was the mental status.
But you're
that your
assuming.
client put
You're not
my
in
client
somebody's head.
in
You're
after
assuming what my
sending
client would
her.
have done. My client
After
never
your
done it.
client sent my
He
client
never said he was going
a
to do it.
recording that he
said
must
he was
not
keeping
have.
it
He
for
should
proof
not have.
for the
My
future.
client went in a
But
mental
your
breakdown.
client also stripped naked and show him. Yes, he violate by videotaping it, but your client is
But
also
you're admitting to
a
the
grown
crime.
person.
He violated. You just said yes, he violated.
by
So
keeping
why
it
are
in
we
his own
arguing here
archive.
if you
He
understand
kept
that
it
he
in his own
violated?
archive and he never released it.
I'm asking a question. If you understand that he violated, why are we having this
He
conversation? then?
violate the trust between both of them. That's not a crime. That's being deceptive.
Wasn't the
And
video sent
she's
back to my
also
client?
deceptive too because she
Wasn't the
Alright.
video sent back to
Back-
my client?
Miss.
Yes, and it's her, and it's
And
your
I
client
would-
video,
and when
and
this
it
case
is
is
your client's
over-
video, so it's nothing wrong if you send back the video to the person that the video belongs to. You
What
never
was
send
the
it out to the
purpose of sending the video to my client? What
To
was
let
the
it-
aim?
to let
Remember
her-
the video. The video was not sent to him during this process. The video was sent to him weeks ago. He recorded it weeks ago. Why now, when there's a conflict, you're going to send my client this video, and my client know in her intentions that you're not supposed to have this particular video because it was a one view? What was your angle playing? It was a psychological warfare, Your Honor, to traumatize my client, send my client in a frenzy, so my client would submit to do what this individual, which is her client, Jahbass, want her to do.
And at the end
Miss
of the day,
Millionaire.
yes, Your
Miss-
Honor.
Do you have any idea, or did you know that Mr. Roger, that client, was traumatized, went into deep depression, kept crying daily, talking about her husband and her three beautiful daughters that she have, because your client said that he was going to expose her because anything bring down for bring down? Do you have any? Are you aware of that?
I'm aware that.
So you're admitting, that
Your
the client
Honor,
is guilty?
you asked
Are
me a
you-
question, so I want to land.
Okay.
I'm aware that the said person is a crier. I'm aware that the said person is the one that come out and tell everybody that my client have this video in his possession. I'm aware that the said person is telling my client derogatory things and saying that she used a dildo on him. So this is why my client know the type of person that she is. So he was holding this in case in the future.
Objection, Your Honor.
And use all these
Objection,
things
Your
against
Honor.
him. He want to keep something.
Objection,
At
Your
the
Honor.
end of the day,
Mr. Roger, that
he have
overruled
nev-
because your client Roger that was cursing him for real about dildo, and they were both cursing back.
Your
Let me
Honor,
know.
objection. I would like to approach the bench to
Okay, what's
explain the
you
situation.
objecting to?
I would like to explain the situation of my client cursing out and lashing out.
And what is the? Please explain.
The situation is Jahbass played on my client's emotions. Jahbass knew my client liked him as a person, liked him sexually, etc. He knew that. And what he did was to capitalize on that situation. Knowingly know that he don't like my client. What he went and did was, when he started having issues with his girlfriend, Anna, what he did was to go on the phone with Anna and discuss my client, to say that he don't want my client, everything is just a prank, and what they're doing is not real. Your Honor, remember, my client truly liked this individual. And what Anna did was to go back to my client's husband, sent her the recordings, and my client's husband sent back the recording to my client of Jahbass, saying